Thank you, Whoopi, for your time. It's quite an honor to speak with you today. I
Thank you.
definitely was
Thank
looking
you.
forward to this.
Cool.
This is such a fascinating series in that it combines so many elements. It's sci-fi, it's strongly character driven. It could be our normal currently. What was most enticing to you about playing Mother Abigail and just this project in general?
Well, I've been waiting to play her for 30 years. I loved the book. I've always loved the book. And so I was a big fan of it when it came out. And when I knew they were going to make a miniseries, I wanted to be in it, but I was unable to. And they got the fabulous Ruby Dee.
Mhm.
And it was wonderful, a little bit of tug of jealousy, but really thrilled that she was doing it because she was brilliant, as was Ossie in the piece as well. And when I heard that they were doing this again, I was like, um, I want in. I want in. And they were like, okay, you're in. I was like, really? They're like, yeah. I was like, okay, I'm happy to do this. Because one of the things you have to know is that Stephen King doesn't have a lot of folks of color
Mhm.
in his novels. But this one, when I read it, she was like, this amazing character. And I thought, I want to play that. And now, as it turns out, I'm the same age that Ruby was when she played her. But it's a very different time. My 106 years are very different than Ruby's 106 years, her span. So we're in 2020. And so Mother Abigail has a lot of, just a lot of questions in her mind because this is part of what she's been created to do is to, at this point, guide these people. And I think it's really exhausting for her because she's got to wrangle all of these people. She's got to go into their dreams and who knows what they're doing in their dreams. And she's got to tell them, listen, come see me, come find me. God wants to talk to you, basically.
That's
And,
I'm sorry.
you know, it's like, okay, so, but right now, God, can I go do, okay, I gotta take care of this because this is what God needs. So it's like, it's a lot. So she's, you know, constantly having to live up to this thing uh, until her time comes when she has to go and get these folks. And I think that it it was a lot harder on this version of Mother Abigail because it's a lot to hold up. It's a lot to keep up because no matter what she went through in her life, her job requires her to be at God's beck and call and ready whenever God says now. So she's been living her life waiting for somebody to flick the switch.
Mhm.
And so now she is out there, and maybe is not the perfect human being you would expect someone under God's watch to be. She's a little, you know, she's not all. It's not that she's not all there. She's not always where she should be. So I liked her a lot because she was the kind of person I'd like to sit and meet in a pandemic.
Right, right. Well, and there lies in her perfection, like a lighthouse. We're not meant to be perfect beings, but we're perfectly meant to be called
Yes,
to have this journey.
yes.
Thank you, Whoopi, so much for your time. Again, an honor. I
Thank you.
respect you greatly and enjoyed you in this show.
Thank you. You look terrific, by the way, too.
Thank you. So do you. And you got your
All
friend
right.
Yoda over there in the background.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
it's
I got
not
my
Baby
people
Yoda.
all over. They're all
Yeah,
here.